Hello students, welcome back to Saraswati Shishupur Gurdwara Borsad, and this is the video for spoken English, applied English, and we are going to discuss about the third chapter, and the name of the chapter is helping others, helping at home. Okay, now you people know when you are at home, so apart from your studies, definitely you will be studying at home, but apart from studying, you will also see that there are a lot of work to do at home. You also help your mother, your father sometimes, and they also do a lot of activity at home. Okay, so these are called daily chores, or this can also be said as the household work that we have to do at home. They also support, they also help the other family members to do different types of activity. Let us see helping at home, how can we help, or how other people, how other family members help us at home. So what are the objectives that we have to achieve here regarding this chapter, helping at home. So we'll learn to listen information. Okay, here you will learn the different information, you will learn to listen the different information. We will also learn to listen and identify the specific information. There will be different type of information, but we have to listen. The audio will be played just to listen the specific information. There will be lot of information, but we have to find out the specific information. Then learn to ask for and offer help. How can we ask for the help? For example, you want to ask somebody to help you, so you can say, could you please help me? Or you can also offer help to others. So you will have to learn, you will be able to learn with the help of this chapter. And lastly, that is learn to differentiate between k sound and g sounds. Okay, these are the sounds that you have to find out the differentiations, what are the differences between these sounds. So let us see the first activity of this chapter. Getting started, let us see now. The first activity, we have to identify the different people. For example, you live at home, okay, you live with your family members. So let us see here. Here is a list of household chores. Chores means activities, the household work that you do at home. Your family members also do different types of household chores. Who does these chores at your home? For example, there are different types of household chores or household work that one cannot do alone. For example, definitely you are the small kid, so you cannot do all the things together. For example, you cannot make chapati at home, you cannot cook well, okay, you cannot do other things, you cannot earn money. So different things are done with different family members. So let us see. Who does these chores at your home? You have to find out the people, you have to talk about the people who does this activity, these chores at home. And write the person's name against the chores. You have to write that person's name against the chores. At the end, write one chore that you do at home. Definitely you will be talking about the chores that different family members perform. They do at home, but you will also have to talk about the activity that you do. So let us see here. Tells you an interesting story. For example, can you tell me who usually tells you the interesting story? Definitely our grandmother. But if you do not have your grandmother at your home, so tell me that who tells you beautiful stories at the evening time. Then waters the flower pots. For example, you will be having a lot of flower pots at your home. So you can say who waters the flower pots, or who gives the water to different types of plants at your home or in your garden. Then another one that fold the clothes. Of course, usually we can see that our mother washes the clothes. Okay. Your mother washes the clothes and she puts the clothes and keep it very safely in the cupboard. Now let us move the third one. Let us see another sentences. Helps mommy in the kitchen. Who helps? Okay, so you can say that different people can you can also help your mother. Definitely you can also help your mother. So you can say helps mother in the kitchen. You have to write the name of the person who helps in the kitchen. So you can say my elder sister helps my mother for cooking very delicious food. Then packs your lunch. When you come to school, definitely we have a lunch on here. You have a very nutritious and very tasty food here. But apart from that, you also come with the lunch box from your home. So who packs your lunch? Who packs your lunch box or your lunch? So you will say yes, my mother packs the lunch. Who drops you to school or to the bus stop? When you come to your bus stop or when you come to school, you do not come to school on your own. So your mother or your father comes to drop you to the bus stop or to your school. And lastly, going to market and buying different things. So let us see here, who buys vegetables and fruits? Definitely you eat very fruits and vegetables. So who buys? You will have to write the name of that person who buys the vegetable. For example, my mother buys the vegetables, my grandmother buys the vegetable. If your father goes and buys the vegetables and fruits, you can also write his or her name. Okay, I hope you understood that you have to talk about the person, the family member who performs this activity, who does this activity, this daily chores.
Good morning all of you and welcome back. Good to see you here. Now, as Pralasan has explained in a very nice way the first activity, right, about our family members, that which family member does the work, right? Now, let's take the second one, that is listening and learning. Now, you must have some experience about your previous classes, in the last year, that you were studying in the classroom and suddenly the teacher asked you something to get something from outside or from the students, to get the diaries, to get the notebooks, to get the chopsticks, right? So, you must have helped your teacher, right, during the classes. Now, here, the activity is going to be the same. Means, let's see first the instruction. Imagine that your teacher needs help. Imagine that your teacher needs help with a few things in class. Right? She needs few things in the class. Some of you are helping her. Now, listen to the conversations. Right? Now here, an audio track. Okay? So we need to listen it very carefully, because when you listen to the conversation, it will be automatically helpful to you to fill these blanks, right? So listen the audio track very carefully, right? So let's listen.
Imagine that your teacher needs help with a few things in class. Some of you are helping her. Listen to the conversations.
Oh dear, there's no chalk here. Can I get you some from the office, Mom?
Thank you, Ashit.
You're welcome, Mom.
Now, kids, I need to sign your diaries. Sneha, can you collect them for me, please?
Yes, Mom, sure. I have kept them here, Mom.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, Mom.
Hello, Tejas. Did you do the sum?
No, Mom. It's a little difficult for me. Mom, may I help Tejas with the sum?
Oh, sure. Thanks, Akbar.
You're welcome, Mom.
I have to go away for a few minutes. The principal wants to see me. Neha, will you mind the class for me, please?
Yes, Mom, certainly.
Thank you, Neha.
You're welcome, Mom.
Alright, students, you have listened it very carefully because as I told you that it will be helpful to you to fill this blank, right? Now, as you have listened the conversation, there is a voice of a teacher, right? And she was telling or asking something to the students. Now, there were few names that she had taken, okay? Now, what we have to do, we have to fill this gap. As you can see here, P2, that is gap filled. Okay, so we have to fill this gap. But what is required to fill this gap? So the heading is, the first one is help needed. Which kind of help was needed by the teacher? Okay, so that we have to write here. And the person offering help, and the one who is offering the help to the teacher, that person or the student's name we have to write here. Alright? Now, as per our conversation, means as per our order track, here help needed, Ashil. The name of the student is Ashil. Now, what he is going to do, how he was helping. The teacher needed the chopsticks. Okay, she needed the chopsticks. So here the chopsticks will be there in this field, in this space. And who is offering the help? Ashil, right? Now second, the teacher was asking to collect the diaries. If you have listened it very carefully, you may come to know that the student, the name of the student was Sneha. Okay? She was going to help the teacher. Now, minding the class, now there were two names, Tejas and Athar. Right? Tejas and Athar. Now, what we have to do, now as the teacher said that she needs to go outside, so she required someone to mind the class. So, who is going to mind the class? That is a girl, Neha. But there was a boy who requires help to solve the sums. Who was that? That is Tejas. So here collecting the diaries, that was done by Sneha. Minding the class, that was done by Neha. And Athar, what he was doing? He was offering the help to solve the sums. Okay? So this is the way that we have to fill the gap, right? How? By listening this audio track. So let's once again we will listen to the audio track.
Now listen to the conversations again. Fill in the missing information in the table below. You can listen to the conversation one more time if required.
Oh dear, there's no chalk here. Can I get you some from the office, ma'am?
Thank you, Ashit.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Now, kids, I need to sign your diaries. Sneha, can you collect them for me, please?
Yes, ma'am, sure. I have kept them here, ma'am.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Hello, Tejas. Did you do the sum?
No, ma'am. It's a little difficult for me. Ma'am, may I help Tejas with the sum?
Oh, sure. Thanks, Athar.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I have to go away for a few minutes. The principal wants to see me. Neha, will you mind the class for me, please?
Yes, ma'am, certainly.
Thank you, Neha.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Alright students, so that was the end of our session. Okay, I hope that you have paid proper attention. Right, we have learned the new things today. Okay, and I hope that you will learn new things after each and every class of Applied English. So until we meet, do take very good care of yourself. Thank you.